Hi everyone! I just wanted to do a quick video today about setting goals for 2014 and how to align your goals with your priorities. And there's a big difference between priorities and goals. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I know a lot of people who are successful in business, successful in life, yet they seem to be unsatisfied. And a lot of that has to do with the fact that they may have reached their goals in their business, but their goals have interfered with their priorities. So your priorities are things like your values, your family, your church, things like that. They're things that you would not compromise. They're that important to you, things that you will not give up. And then your goals are things like a certain amount of money you want to make, or a certain amount of people that you want on your team. It's that type of thing. So I made a little worksheet, it's kind of like a little packet actually, of how you can list your priorities, list your goals, break down your goals, and then see if your goals line up with your priorities. And if they don't, then there's some adjustments that you really need to make, because you might be able to reach your goals, but you're not going to be satisfied in life if your goals don't reach your priorities or don't match and align with your priorities, if there's no balance there. So that is what gets people into a lot of trouble. Like me, for example, my priority is my family. And Sunday is pretty much the only day that my family and I can be together as a family unit during the school year, because my husband works second shift. So I don't compromise my Sundays. I don't give up my Sundays. Usually one Sunday a month I will do a party or an event or something like that. But the rest of them, they're mine, they're my family's. And it doesn't matter if I only have $1 in PV and somebody comes up to me and says, I'm going to do an event and there's going to be 4,000 people there, but it's on a Sunday. I'm not going to compromise my Sundays. I'm just not going to do that. So, because if I did, I would be giving up family time. And the whole time I was at the event, I would probably be thinking about, okay, what is my family doing? They're probably sitting down for supper now, and I'm not there. We're not a family unit. So that's just my example. Everybody has something different, and there's no right or wrong to this at all. It's just a worksheet and a way for you to hopefully set up your priorities and make sure that your goals are in alignment with your priorities. So the first step is to list your priorities. And I just have you listing the top 3. And then the next step is to list your top 3 goals. Then the next step is to break down your goals into what you need to do yearly to achieve those goals, and then what you need to do monthly, and then what you need to do weekly. So it's really not that hard once you break down your goals. And you just need to make sure that your goals are specific. So you can't just say, I want to make a lot of money this year. You need to say, I want to have, $20,000 in sales this year personally, in personal volume. Or you have to say, you can't just say, I want to grow my team. You need to say that by December 2014, I will have, 10 team members. It has to be specific and it has to be measurable. If it's not measurable, then you can't hold yourself accountable. And you need to hold yourself accountable in order to reach your goals. And it's really good too if you have an accountability buddy. It's someone who will push you, who will be hard on you, who, won't tell you, oh, it's okay that you didn't reach your goal this month. You always have the next month. No. It's someone who needs to make sure that you're accountable and to not hold your hand, but push you to come up with a solution so that you're able to achieve your goals, or even someone who is willing to brainstorm with you to help you achieve your goals. The third part of this is to review everything. So once you break everything down, you have all this information, And you need to go back then and review your priorities, review your goals, review all those steps, and make sure that those steps are in alignment with your priorities. Because say you have a goal of $5,000 personal volume per month, but that would require you, like in my case, to give up Sundays. I might hit that $5,000 every month, but I'm not going to be satisfied with that. So that's going to make you lose momentum. You have to be satisfied, or it's going to be a drudging job that you're doing all the time. So you need to make sure that you're satisfied with your goals and that your goals are in alignment with your priorities, because your priorities, meeting those is what's going to make you truly happy. So what I'm going to do is, I've kind of done this like 3-page worksheet thing. I'm going to load that up on the Pretty and Posh team page and a group page, and load that up there in the files section. And if you guys have any questions or anything, just put something in the comments there, or just private message me, and I will try to answer any questions that you have. This is not rocket science. There are tons of things out there on the internet that you can look up to learn a lot more in depth of how to prioritize and make sure that your goals are in alignment with your priorities. There's programs out there that are, a 30-day program that you can do that. You can go very in depth with this. But this is just kind of to help you guys get started. And I wanted that really to be the focus of this month, to set goals for the rest of the year and to make sure that your goals are in alignment with your priority so that you have a nice, happy, prosperous year. So like I said, if you have any questions, just put them in the comment section, and make sure you find that accountability buddy. That person is really going to help you. You can be each other's buddy, and you should talk at least once a week. Even if it's just through email, through Facebook, anything like that, just to make sure that you've reached your goals. Hope you guys are having a great day, and we'll see you soon. Bye.